Lesson 97, Part 2. Please find Part 2 in your textbook. Pause the video if you need to get there. You will use the measurement facts to work the problems. The facts you have listed there are 1 hour is 60 minutes, 1 foot is 12 inches, 1 year is 12 months, $1 is 20 nickels, 1 year is 4 seasons, and 1 day is 24 hours. These are all facts. You will use the measurement facts to work the problems. Problem A, change 200 nickels into dollars. You should set up the problem 200 divided by 20 because there's 20 nickels in a dollar. 200 divided by 20 equals $10. Problem B, change 8 years into months. Pause the video now to work. You should have worked the problem 12 times 8. 12 times 8 equals 96 months. Problem C, change 30 hours into days. Pause the video now. The problem you should have worked is 30 divided by 24. Write it as a fraction and simplify your answer. See the screen to explain. 30 divided by 24. You can reduce that down to 5/4 equals 1 1/4 days. Problem D, change 55 minutes into hours. Pause the video now to work the problem. You should have set up 55 divided by 60 equals 11 over 12 hours. Problem E, change 14 feet into inches. Pause the video now to work. You should have worked the problem 14 times 12 equaling 168 inches. Now please find part 3 in your textbook. To work these problems, you have to rewrite fractions so they have the same denominator. If the mixed number in the answer has a fraction that is more than 1, you rewrite the answer. Problem A says 9 5/8 plus 7 5/6. Notice the denominators aren't the same. Pause the video now to work the problem. Check your work. Problem A, 9 5/8 plus 7 5/6 equals 17 11/24. Problem B, 10 4/5 plus 4 7/20. Again, the denominators are not the same. Pause the video now to work the problem. Resume when you're ready to check your work. Problem B, 10 4/5 plus 4 7/20 equals 15 3/20. Problem C, 8 3/9 plus 6 2/6. Again, notice the denominators of the fractions are not the same. Pause the video now to work the problem. Problem C, 8 3/9 plus 6 2/6 equals 14 2/3. You rewrote the problem so both fractions had denominators of 18. The simplified answer is 14 2/3. 12 and 18 can both be reduced. You can divide 12 and 18 both by 6, giving you 2/3. Now find part 4 in your textbook. Part 4 in your textbook, item A. This is a stair problem. You'll figure out how much concrete is needed to make both stairs. Remember how to work the problem. You find the volume of one stair and add it to the volume of the other stair. The bottom stair has a greater volume than the top stair. Figure out the volume of the bottom stair. Start with the equation volume equals area of base times the height. Pause the video now to work the problem. Here's what you should have for the base of item A. Now, pause the video again to work the problem for the top stair. Here's what you should have in blue for the top stair. Now to find the volume of the whole area, add the two together. 1,500 plus 1,000 equals 2,500 cubic inches. Item B. Figure out the volume of the bottom stair, then stop. The height is 6/10 of a foot. The base of the stair is 2 feet times 3 feet. The height is 6/10 of a foot. The volume is 3 6/10 cubic feet. Now you'll figure out the volume of the top stair and add the volumes. The multiplication for the base is 3 times 1. The height is 6/10 of a foot. Figure out the volume of the top stair. The volume is 1 8/10 cubic feet. Now add these two volumes. Write the unit name in the answer. You should have added 3 6/10 and 1 8/10. Pause the video now to do your work. Resume when you're ready to check. Here's the answer for B. Before you begin your independent work, find part 2 in your workbook. You'll complete these division problems as part of your independent work. Remember, first figure out the ones digit of the answer, then subtract to find the remainder. Your independent work begins now. Your workbook is parts 2 through 4 and textbooks parts 5 through 12. Remember to reach out to me if you have any questions, rewatch previous videos or this one if you need help, or reach out to me on the chat feature on Teams. Best of luck, get busy.